Hi everyone, this is module number 93 for the subject of strategic human resource management. In this module, we will talk about the implementation issues of human resource strategy. In the last few modules, we talked about the content issues and the process issues. Content issues refers to the content itself, that is, what is your strategy? That is, what is HR strategy? In black and white, you tell me what is your HR strategy. That is the content of the strategy. On the other hand, we talk about the process issues. How did you make that HR strategy? What was the process you adopted to make that HR strategy? So after these two issues related to the human resources strategy, now we will talk about the implementation. Let's say you have developed the contents of the HR strategy successfully. You have made a right process to develop an HR strategy. But what happens when it comes to implementation? So here there is a model offered by Grattan and Truss, that is the three dimensions model of HR strategy, action and non-action. We will talk about first the non-action strategy. If you look at the bottom of this diagram in 2x2 matrix, there are 4 quadrants, and in each quadrant there is an HR strategy, and it shows some limitations or some problems or issues associated with that strategy. Remember, this is the model which is saying non-action, which means that it was hardly implemented or there were barriers and issues in implementing that HR strategy. So HR strategy issues are mainly related to whether it is vertically aligned and horizontally aligned or not aligned. For example, if you look at the bottom of the left side, mere tactics speak. What does that mean? It means there's a weak alignment with the horizontal issues of the organization or functions of the HR strategy, and it has a weak vertical alignment. So let's look at these 4 types of HR strategic issues or HR strategies issues in some minor detail. So Grattan and Truss 8 dimensions. Out of these 3 dimensions, 4x4, 2x2 quadrants, 4 strategies, and next module we will discuss again 2x2, 4 strategies. So mere tactics speak. What it is? Weak vertical and horizontal alignment. If you recall the diagram, I go back for your reference so you can understand. Mere tactics speaks. So it is a weak horizontal alignment and weak vertical alignment. Vertical alignment when your HR strategy is aligned with the corporate strategy or the business strategy. So lack of implementation, we say that it is non-action dimensions of HR strategy implementation. It means that there is a lack of implementation as well. One issue is that it is weak vertical alignment. Second issue is that it is weak horizontal alignment. At the same time, the third issue is that there is a lack of implementation of any strategy made by the HR department or HR professionals in any organization. So this occurs where there is no people strategy. When this happens, when this issue arises in an organization, this is particularly when there is no people focus or people strategy in the organization. You are just thinking about the business as an entity or the only outcome of an organization. So a very weak link between people strategy and corporate objectives. You have not considered employees or personnel of the organization when developing the HR strategy. And this is often found in small organizations as an example. If you look at the second quadrant, which is on the left side at the top, we go back so you can remember mere strategy speak. So what is the mere strategy speak? It is a strong horizontal alignment. If you look at the diagram, so horizontal alignment is okay, strong horizontal alignment, but weak vertical alignment and implementation issues. So this is found in firms with a strong set of HR policies disconnected from the corporate strategy. As it shows is a strong horizontal alignment but weak vertical alignment, so there is a disconnect between your HR strategy, and the corporate strategy. So this may occur when the HR director is where the HR director is not closely integrated with the senior management. This happens in those organizations where this type of management is in practice. If you look at the third issue in the non-action one, that is a mere strategy speak. Mere means when something is merely or hardly meeting what it is supposed to do. So mere strategy speak, if you look at the diagram, so mere strategy speak, that is on the right side. So it suggests that strong vertical alignment, weak horizontal alignment, and weak implementation. So these are the three issues: strong vertical alignment, weak horizontal alignment, and weak implementation. So this occurs where there is clearly articulated HR strategy, but coherent set of HR policies do not exist. So this was found in occurring during the early phase of a merger. When two companies merge together, this is one of the particular problem in the HR strategy. And the last one is mere rhetoric. Rhetoric is when you speak up about something very positively or exaggerate something about something very positively. So clearly articulated HR strategy that is strongly linked both vertically and horizontally. But what's wrong with it? It is not put into practice. According to Grattan and Truss, if a strategy or the only strategy that is good is the one which is implemented. Thank you.